boom right now.
Welcome back to Stinkpot Shack Show here on your Thursday night. There's a winter storm coming to us. Southern Indiana here, but we're hanging on here. It's not going to hit till tomorrow. Probably going to be making my very first snowman in our new house. Very much love the snow. Very much looking forward to that, but we have not yet got enough. But right now, we're talking Clash Royale and the January balance update here on your Stinkpot Shack Show. So, the update hit about 3 days ago if you weren't sure about it. And tonight what we have done is we have created a deck comprised almost entirely of all the balance change cards that were in this update. So that's what we're going to focus on tonight. We're going to see how well these changes might do. And, you know, maybe they don't do so well when you throw them all in one deck, but we're about to find out anyway. Welcome, Wes, to the house. He is a rancid returner, 13 hours logged. If you want to know how to get that many stink bombs, all you got to do is watch. For every minute you watch, you are earning stink bombs, and it doesn't hurt to hit that subscribe button as well. So let's get started. Let's go over the changes that were initiated. So first up is going to be the heal spell. The heal spell cost has been decreased from 3 elixir to 1. That is a significant jump. Yet, I've been doing lots of battling the last couple days, and I have not seen hardly anybody use the heal spell, even though it's only 1 elixir now. Also, something of note, the duration was reduced from 2.5 seconds to 2. And it's also healing at a rate of 63% less. So maybe, I'm guessing if they're not using the heal spell, that is probably going to be the deciding factor. Maybe it just doesn't heal as effectively as you need it to. But we're going to find out anyway. Hey, Gaming with Joseph, welcome to the show, man. You're going to get there, buddy. Just keep climbing. Keep climbing. That's all you got to do. Just keep that climbing. I'm even sadder. I was at 449, and now I've dropped down to 442. But that's the nature of the beast, my friend, and there's nothing you can do about it. Just keep plugging away, keep doing those shows. So, alright, after the healing spell, the next up is going to be the Magic Archer, which I'm so glad I acquired this guy. It took me probably 5 months to get him. He was the last legendary hero they put out until, the Ram girl, what's her name? I forget. The Ram Rider. So until the Ram Rider came out, I did have all the legendaries. So Magic Archer, let's look at him. He the only real change to him is you're going to notice that the very first shot he does, it's going to be it's going to come out faster. So when you deploy him, he used to, you know, take a little bit longer to get going, but now he fires pretty instantly as soon as you drop him down. So that's your Magic Archer. Your Goblin Giant is going to be next, and what they have done to this old card is hit points have been increased by 3%. Spear Goblin range has also been increased, so that might be a significant change there. So, but we'll have to see how it goes in just a little bit as we get into the action. Golems, where are they? I hate that you can't look at the info when there's an upgrade pending. Supercell, fix that. Put a little eye in the bottom or the top right of the card like you do in a Clash of Clans. That way we can still access the info without... so you can do it, you can kind of hold and tap and see some... Oh, you can do it that way. Alright. You just have to hold. I wasn't holding long enough. Alright. Good to know, Stinkpot. David Rivera, welcome to the show, buddy. We got to all your Supercell games here tonight, ready to go. So, the Golem, what they changed was the Golemite, which is when the Golem gets destroyed, he splits into 2 baby Golems. Those are called Golemites. And, when they die, the damage pushback has been reduced. So, death damage not as much as it used to be. You know, when it explodes, they don't push you back as far either. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Freeze spell. Let's check this baby out. Tower damage has been reduced by 65%. So, as long as you don't use it on a tower, it's going to be unchanged. I think I can deal with that problem. But I wonder how it handles it if you hit a tower and it's off the tower or at the same time. Does that mean the part that's not on the tower doesn't have any reduction? I would say it would be the same, but I don't really know for sure. I don't know if they're able to separate the stats that way, but definitely tower damage has been reduced by 65%. So there's that one. Sparky, one of my favorite cards. I love this card for the fact that it can pretty much, if you don't like using an Inferno Tower or Inferno Dragon or anything that can counter those heavy health tanky troops, Sparky does a job. I just love when someone comes at me with a Pika deck and I throw Sparky out and the Pika cannot even move because it's just constantly being electrocuted in place with that big metal armor that they have on. So that's always fun to see. Now, of course, you can always counter it with a fireball, because usually log will not be enough damage to completely eliminate it. But there we go. Good question, David Rivera. Our first tournament of the year is going to be next Thursday, the 17th. We're going to have probably a different format than last year's tournament. We're going to try and throw some different things at you this year. So very good question. Thanks for the question. Keep them coming, buddy. So there's your Zappies. And Battle Ram. I do not have Battle Ram in my deck. So what happened was there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 cards that were modified in this balance update, but you only have 8 slots. So what I ended up doing was the last couple cards I picked on the list, I chose the ones that were the least amount of elixir to use. So let's go down and find the Battle Ram. Should be down here. Where is it? Is it 2 elixir? I think it's 2 elixir. No, it's not 2 elixir. Where's the Ram? He's higher than 2. Ram. Have I completely overlooked it and everybody's laughing at me? Battering Ram, no, Battering Ram. Oh, it's right there, right in front. No, that's the barrel. I want the Battering Ram. Give it to me straight. Look for a Barbarian, Stinkpot. I know you're getting old, but you can do this. 3rd time's a charm. Don't skip it again. Oh, where is it at? Where the heck is it at? Beside the wizard, AJ says. Which wizard? Regular wizard? There we go. Thanks, AJ. Man, I suck. Alright, so Battering Ram charge damage has been reduced by 11%. So if you know how the Battle Ram works, it starts, and the further he goes, the more momentum he gains until he's into his full charge. Well, when he actually strikes something, he's going to be doing 11% less damage. So, yeah. And then our next card is what used to be one of my favorite cards back when I used a hut deck. And this is the Barbarian Hut. I don't like it now, but it's in there because this is the Balance Update deck. So it's in there because it's just 7 elixir. I don't know why it's 7 elixir. It needs to be 5 or 6. Definitely not 7. But hey, that's my opinion. So, if you want to get rid of this faster, it's definitely a possibility now because the hit points of this building has gone down 7%. And now we get to the Barbarian Barrel. Deploy time has been reduced. So before, you'll see when we use this card, when you try to deploy it, it shows you like a little translucent area of the path it's going to take. So that deploy time until the barbarian actually comes out of that barrel has been reduced. So it's going to be a shorter roll. So we'll see how that works out. And then the Valkyrie is another one that was high elixir that I did not use. And the Valkyrie, what's happened to her is hit speed. It's actually a good thing for her. Hit speed has been increased from 1.6 to 1.5. So she's going to be swinging that axe around just a little bit faster now. You probably won't even notice it. Like 0.1 second, you probably will not even notice it. But hey, it's a buff. So let's get started. I'm kind of curious what's going to happen with this all balance update deck. We have an expensive 4.5 deck, and I'm in Challenger 1. So we'll see how this goes. Here we go, guys. Balance update deck right now on your Stinkpot Shack Show. Can we win? And what's going to happen is, if I lose with this deck, we are going to replace the highest elixir cost card, and it's going to be replaced with whatever card you guys choose out there. So if you guys got cards in mind, go ahead and let me know. So whenever it's time to change out a card, if you anticipate me losing anyway, we'll have that. So let's get the freeze out. And there's the barbarian barrel. Got the we did get the Sparky. Thank goodness, because if that thing was going to impact that tower, that was going to be a problem. So there's, this is another reason why I don't like this barbarian barrel. Look how slow the barbarians go. They need to make an elite barbarian hut. That might be too OP'd. Maybe they don't do as much damage or whatever, but that would be nice if we had that. Let's shred this golem, see if they have a counter for him. And we're going to put Magic Archer behind him. And we're going to heal them guys. That's going to be the plan. We'll see if it actually works. Here we go. Oh, ain't going to work now. Let's get Magic Archer. Let's get it healing anyway. We'll wait for the hits. Heal them up. Let's freeze them now. Oh, crap. A little too late on that freeze. So let's get the Sparky out to take care of this giant. So far, we're not doing as great as I would like. Let's get the barbarian barrel. Oh, it's gonna hit it. Oh yeah, too late. We're in trouble now. This is what happens when you roll with a 4.5 elixir deck. Things get hairy, awful, and quick. Oh, and he's using the. Wow, why did it not hit that Sparky on the left side, the cloned one? Oh, and I healed nobody. Alright, let's turn this around. We're in double elixir mode. Let's see if we can't do something. We've got to get some kind of push going. They're going to be doing Sparky again. There it is on that side. Let's get the barbarian going, and maybe we can freeze on the left. Yes, let's freeze. Okay, get the... That might help. And get that tower down. Let's get Sparky going on the right to stop there. Or sorry, the Sparkies to stop the Sparky. And they got destroyed. Let's get the Goblin Giant out. We haven't pulled him out of the box yet. Boom, there we go. And we are in trouble. Giants away, 2 seconds, and that's going to be it. So 4.5 is obviously too much elixir, at least for that guy. You know, I've rolled with like a 5+ elixir decks and won before. So let's go, guys. We're going to take the barbarian hut out. Well, actually the golem out. It's the highest elixir. Go ahead and throw what card you want replaced in there. And whoever gets it out there first is the one I will go with. The time is up to you. Name a card, any card. I have every card except the Ram Raider. No Cortana. I don't want to talk to you right now. Cancel. Why did Cortana get activated?
Here's some information that might...
Okay. Turn So, waiting on you guys. Just give me a card, any card, and that's the one I will go with. Haven't seen anybody mention a card yet. Miner, thanks AJ. Wow, you guys are alive. Miner wins, so let's throw out the Miner. That's going to be a good card to use. Definitely going to make our elixir a little bit better. So we go from 4.5 to 3.9. Let's roll. I'm going to see what they... It's always a good idea, guys. This is a good tip on how to play defensively. You know, I always try to see what they're going to throw, but don't let your elixir bar just stay filled up, because you're just wasting elixir, giving them time to regenerate. So let's get our Sparkies out to combat this Mega Knight here. He's going to land on the barbs, and the Sparkies should take care of that. Get the Barbarian Barrel out. Boom. Right there on the Witch. So far so good. And then we'll try to do a Freeze Miner in the back. Need 7 elixir. Come on. Oh, Valkyrie said no. So we're going to have to roll out our Goblin Giant. Going to need a tank. And then maybe we can start the build up for that Freeze Miner. Need 4 elixir. That's going to be a long way to go. I don't know if we're going to... Yeah, we're not going to get there. Now I got to burn this Miner because I need something to combat the air quick. That's the only bad thing about this deck is I only have 2 cards that can defeat the air, and now here comes the Elite Barbarians to wipe out that tower. We'll get there though, guys. We will get there. We'll replace a card at a time until we get there. So, yeah. I think that Barbarian Hut is costing me too much elixir, so I'm going to play the rest of this deck and try not to use that guy and see if that makes a difference, because once you have lost the tower, a good defensive thing to do, guys, is you need to change up your attack plan, or you're just going to keep losing and losing. And this, I have no splash on this either, so yeah, let's get the Magic Archer. We're going to, yeah, we just lost that one. When you get on Clash of Clans, send mail for everyone to do their war attacks. We won't. Thanks, Wes. We got it under control. Most of the guys that have not attacked are people that I know or are second accounts. So I think the only one I'm really worried about is Mick. But we'll talk about that later. So, alright, guys. Let's see. Mega Knight, David said second. So we'll replace the Mega Knight with the Barbarian Hut, and see how that. So that's gonna be, won't be any elixir reduction, but maybe having 2 tanks is good. I don't know. We're still gonna have the problem with the air. We'll have to see how that goes. You guys have any questions about Clash Royale? Now is the time. We have a whole segment dedicated to Clash of Clans, so we'll talk about that in the next segment. But they're all adults. They know. Got 24 hours to attack, so there's nothing I can really do outside of that. And I got nothing to handle this Pika with. Man. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. 1 hit in and splash down, that's about all I can do, really. Heal it, maybe? Heal this dude? Game over. This deck is horrible! All we can do is freeze. Now we'll Barbarian Barrel it. Boom. Minimal damage. We gotta go faster, but we're a long way from double elixir mode. We're getting some chippy damage in with the miner though, so One thing I've always said about Clash Royale, guys, is never say never. Don't give up, because there's always potential to come back around and win it. Don't know if it'll happen this time, but I'm saving all the elixir I can. And he's going to do a double push. I can sense it. He's waiting for a double elixir mode. Let's send the Goblin Giant out. Let's see if we can get a freeze heal on that Goblin Giant. That would be cool. Freeze. But now we got nothing to stop the Pika, so we'll do what we can there. Zappies. Get the Zappies charged up fast! And it's about over! Yeah, that's it. Game. Thanks for the tip, Wes. I can definitely put that on the list. So now we have to get the Mega Knight gone. He's 7 elixir. So someone throw out any card you want me to use that's less than 7 elixir. We'll do this one more time, and then if we still don't win, then I'm going to change this deck to what I think is going to be a winner, and we'll do another one that way. So third time is the charm. Wes, I am sarcastic, but I was taking you seriously. I welcome all feedback. Because I've done those shows a while, but I haven't done one of those shows that you mentioned in quite some time. So it's a good idea. I just want someone to pick a card. Because next week is going to be our first tournament, so I won't be able to do it that week. So it's going to be February before I'm able to get in there. Alright, minions it is. 50,000 upgrade. Wish I had that. So now we're down. We've gone from a 4.5 deck to a 3.4 deck. Let's see what happens. Okay, 3.4. So my rotation should be able to be a lot faster. And there comes the Lumberjack. Let's put a tank in front of him. And there's that Ram Rider. Put minions on top of her. Alright, let's do some healing. I think that healing helped a little bit on that one. Barbarian Barrel to finish those guys off. Boom. Miner in the back. Freeze it. So far, we're barely winning. And now let's put Sparkies out. Now can we stop the Lumberjack? Oh, there. That's not a good combo. I miss my log every time. Every time I see that, I'm like, man, where is my log? We'll take care of the wizard as fast as we can. But a raged wizard mortified my my tower there. Take care of Barbarian Barrel. I'm not gonna freeze it this time because I figured they were gonna take advantage of that. Boom. Man, look at that. The Rider. Wow, the Rider took care of my Magic Archer. I'm gonna have to create a strong push. And let's go this way with the Goblin Giant. Gonna throw a wizard. Yep, I've seen that wizard coming out. Come on, get that tower! 39 seconds. Might be able to get it. We'll have to see. Gonna be close. 500. Sparkies. Oh crap! I have to use minions over here. They're pushing that side. Magic Archer out there. 15 seconds. Oh, he got shot in one hit. But it was enough to get the tower, so this is my best stand so far. We'll freeze these guys. Hopefully we can do some damage. Oh, that lumberjack is tearing me up, though. Oh, man, this is going to be close. I think they're going to get me, though. Yeah. He's going for it all, and he got it. So that was definitely an improvement. So let's try and create a deck that I think is going to win. So definitely don't like the Goblin Giant. I'm going to get rid of him. And let's see. What do I want this time? Let's keep just a couple of these cards, and we're going to go straight defense on these guys. So here we go. We'll put that there. We're going to go straight. We're going to play pure defense. This is a defense strategy that I'm trying to get better at. So we'll test it out. Replace the freeze. And where's my Tesla? There's my Tesla. Which one can I get rid of? This, we're at 3.3 now. Get rid of the healing, 3.6. So we got that. I'm going to replace the Magic Archer with an Ice Wizard. He's down here. All my legendary cards are together. So I still have, from the balance update, I still have the, where is it? I have the barrel. And is that it? Did I replace everything else already? I think I did. Yeah. Healing, Magic Archer, Goblin Giant, Golem, Freeze, Sparky. We still got, okay, so we still got Sparkies. And we still got the barrel. We'll bring in a Valkyrie and take out the miners. That way we can still have quite a bit of the balance changes in here. And let's roll with this deck and see what happens. If you guys missed our discussion about the balance update changes, let me know and I'll be sure to add them. Or not add them, but talk about them again. If you have any questions, just let me know. Alright, so they tried to do an explosive push at the beginning, and I did my best to defend that. So now I'm just going to play it cool and calm and defensive and see if that can get us the win. Because I just want to bait their cards and see what they have. That's what I always try to do in the beginning. It's a good tactic. Unless the only time that really is going to fail you is when they have a fast deck, and that's like 2.7 or 3 or in that range. Because then they can out-rush you with their rotation. So that's probably about the only time I don't suggest baiting their deck. And the Barbarian Barrel still does the same thing as Log, so we can count on that sucker. That's a good backup if you do not have the legendary Log. Use that Barbarian Barrel. And now we'll get the Ice Wizard to take care of that horde this time, now that we know it's coming. So that knight won't get... Yeah, just one hit is all it got. But now I'm perfectly set up on defense because I got my... when that Tesla goes down, I got things to do to replace that middle. So we'll put... There goes the Inferno Tower. Now I can put the Furnace on the left as well. Take care of that hog. So that's what I always try to do when I'm playing defensively like this. Always trying to keep them blocked. Keep the lanes blocked so they can't just rush you with a hog or anything like that. And keep them spaced out perfectly so one fireball won't take them all out either. And now we'll take minions for the Pika. And And there's that. And we got Barbarian Barrel for their barrel. The perfect defense so far. And then as the your defenses go down, just keep replacing them. Keep putting them in different spots. Gonna save my wizard in case they want to horde me again. Hey Addie, been a long time since I've seen you. Welcome. How's it going? You're on the Stinkpot Shack Show. Happy birthday coming up. Is it already passed or is it Saturday? I can't remember. Now we'll get an Inferno and Ice Wizard for the Horde. See guys, I'm much better on defense when I have a defensive deck like this. The Falcon out there. Barbarian Barrel. Now we're gonna put Sparkies. Sorry, I keep calling them Sparkies. They're Zappies. Zappies that help take care of the Pika, and then we'll put the minions over here. Furnace there, Tesla there. Let's keep that defense ramped up. And we'll get the minion horde came over this way. Slowly but surely chipping off their tower. Inferno Tower's back. Tesla's back. It's supposed to snow this weekend, Addie. You ready for that? I am ready to make my snowman. Them fire spirits are slowly getting to that tower. I don't think I'll have enough time unless I start pushing harder to get their tower, but we're definitely making a run for it. And there's our Inferno Tower back. Let's see if we can't get Barbarian Barrel there. And minions. They took time to get the Pika out. Come on, get there. Took too much time to take out that knight. And 38 seconds remaining. Let's get Zappies out. Let's get Barbarian Barrel out. Oh, they got another Pika out just in time. Not cool. Not cool. Keep going. Keep rushing. Keep rushing. It's our last chance. Going for broke here. Get him. Get that tower. Come on. 8. That might do it. Yes. So there it is, guys. Our first win with the balanced deck. We had to replace about 4 cards, but that's okay. We got it done anyway. Thanks for watching the Stinkpot Shack Show for Clash Royale. If you're here for Clash of Clans, sit tight because I'm literally going to take a 2-minute break. And as soon as I get everything loaded, I'm coming right back online because this is our Supercell Super Stream coming up next on your Stinkpot Shack Show. See you guys in a couple of minutes for Clash of Clans.